So the heavens and the earth were finished, all their vast array complete. On the seventh day, God completed His work. He rested from everything He had made. He blessed that day and set it apart, because on it He ceased from His labor. This is the story of the heavens and the earth when they were formed, before any shrub had grown in the field, before any plant had risen from the ground. For the Lord God had not yet sent rain, and there was no man to cultivate the soil. Mist rose gently from the earth and watered the whole surface of the ground. Then the Lord God formed a man from the dust of the earth. He breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being. The Lord planted a garden in Eden in the east, and there He placed the man He had formed. He caused every kind of tree to grow, trees pleasing to the eye and good for food. In the middle of the garden stood the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. A river flowed out of Eden to water the garden, and from there it divided into four headwaters. One wound through a land rich with gold, another curved around distant regions, a third ran swift toward the east, and the fourth moved broad and steady. The Lord God took the man and settled him in the Garden of Eden to tend it and to care for it. And He commanded him, saying, "You may freely eat from every tree in the garden, but from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you must not eat, for when you eat of it, death will surely follow." Then the Lord God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." Out of the ground the Lord formed every animal of the field and every bird of the sky. He brought them to the man to see what he would call them, and whatever the man named them, that became their name. Yet among them no companion was found fit for him. So the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon the man. While he slept, God took one of his ribs and closed the flesh in its place. From that rib the Lord God fashioned a woman and brought her to the man. The man said, "This at last is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken from man." For this reason a man leaves his father and mother and is joined to his wife, and the two become one flesh. The man and his wife were both naked, and they felt no shame.